alchemists which have protected some ancient manuscripts and passed them down through the centuries? And have they encoded some sacred hermetic knowledge into the design of their theatres? Well, Joy is convinced this is the case. For my part, it certainly opens up some fascinating possibilities. If there was a secret circle of initiates in the 17th century, then the man who rose to become the father of modern science, Sir Isaac Newton, was most probably a member. In the last decade, his private papers have been released from the Royal Society in London, and they show that he was a dedicated and lifelong alchemist. Keith Moore, the head librarian, agreed to show me some of the great man's possessions and papers that they have in their vaults.
Okay, Jamie, I brought out a few Newton items for you to have a look at, some memorabilia, books and manuscripts. Here's one of the very important ones. This is a copy of Newton's death mask. So this is the closest you will get to Isaac Newton. This is how he actually looked on his deathbed.
That's the man himself, right?
It is indeed. And then sculptors would take these so that they could sculpt busts of him later as he became more and more famous.
Isaac Newton was, for a period of his life, a dedicated devotee of the alchemical quest. This knowledge has come to us mainly since the 1930s, when a large cache of his alchemical papers came to light, and studies were made of those papers. And whereas in the 19th century this aspect of Newton had been suppressed as an embarrassment, how could the father of modern science sully his hands with this superstitious nonsense about the philosopher's stone? Well, Isaac Newton did sully his hands with the search for the philosopher's stone, and he spent a good number of years, starting around 1667, at his rooms in Cambridge, not in entire secrecy, trying to produce a scientific methodology of alchemy.